What up, my peeps? Welcome back to another video in Minecraft Pocket Edition. Wrong command, sorry. Minecraft Pocket Edition 1.0. And this episode, we're going to be finding out which Minecraft vanilla mobs will be able to survive a 42 block fall. You might be wondering or asking, Ravager, that's a stupid question, because obviously all mobs have lower health than players, and obviously cannot survive the fall because you know that players cannot as well. Well, you'd be wrong. And I'm also going to quickly run the /kill all command because of there being a lot of animals running around. Okay, so in here I have all of the, and I have pork chops from that pig I killed. Awkward. Sorry, pig, but your remains are going to float in the ocean. So, back to what I was saying. In this chest, I have every mob spawn egg in vanilla Minecraft. Not including the Wither and the Ender Dragon, because the Ender Dragon cannot be in, the overworld, and the Wither just makes the world lag and crash and really bad if I already have all the other mobs in. So, once we find out, we are going to put the survived eggs into here and the failed into here. So let's get started. Oh, and before we go on, I also mentioned that I will also be testing if I can survive, which is a dumb question because I know I cannot. So we have villager, chicken, cow, pig, sheep, wolf, polar bear, and ocelot. I have done this before, and I don't actually know what is going to happen, because there's new mobs added since I said this. So first we're going to start with the villager. Did not survive, as I thought. So we're going to come down here and put him into the failed section. Next up we have chicken. Now this one might surprise you. The chicken will survive the fall because of the fact that if you drop a chicken from a high place, they flutter down casually to the ground without taking any damage whatsoever. So that means that this chicken goes into the survived category. As it falls, there we go. Next up we have the cow. Also, while we're flying up, I'm trying to figure out the percentage of Minecraft mobs that will survive the fall. So, while we're on the subject, cow is a no-go. Cows will die when dropped from a 42 block high tower. I was going to say statue, that didn't sound right. Next up, we have a pig, which will, I'm assuming, yes, pigs will also die, and let's try. So, next up, I forgot, we had to put that into the failed category. Oops. Failed category, so there we go, pigs. Next up, we have, what is it? We have the sheep. Will a sheep survive a 42 block drop? And that answer is no. So, we'll put that in there, and next up, we have a wolf. So, let's see if a wolf can survive this fall. And the answer is no. Wolves will not survive a 42 block fall. Now here's one that I don't know. I have actually never tested this out. I tested it out like a couple updates ago because I wanted to play around with it. Polar bears. Will they survive a 42 block drop? This is a legitimate question. No. They will not survive a 42 block fall. And now, here's actually a not very well known Minecraft fact that you're about to find out if you did not already. Boom! Ocelots take no damage from fall damage. Because of the myth, cats always land on their feet, Mojang decided to add it where cats cannot take fall damage, so they can survive the 42 block fall. Next up we have mushroom, bat, rabbit, horse, donkey, mule, skeleton horse, and zombie horse. So let's get started. First up we have the mushroom, which, oh wait, now, what did I do with the ocelot spawn egg? There we go. So maybe I put it in the failed. Just remember that. Okay, back to what we were talking about. Mushroom. Will it survive a 42 block fall? No, a mushroom will not survive a 42 block fall. Remember, no animals were killed in the harm or were harmed in the making of this. I mean, they were, but you know, it doesn't matter because you know this is it's for science. We can do anything in the name of science and get away with it. So bats, not surprisingly actually, can survive a 42 block drop because they can fly. So it doesn't really matter. So, next up is rabbits. Will rabbits survive a 42 block drop? No. Rabbits will not survive a... Actually, I spawned one in. Oh well. Rabbits do not survive a 42 block drop. Next up, we have a horse. Now, will this equestrian survive? Well, legitimate question apparently is, will the equestrian even fall? What? Say what now? It survived. Dude, you're a flippin' legend. Oh my gosh, you survived. I did not know that. I did not horses... Okay, well, there's a question I did not know the answer to. Apparently, horses can survive a 42 block drop. I did not know that. Next up, we have the donkey. Will a donkey survive a 42 block drop? Let's see. Yes, the donkey also survived the 42 block drop. What is going on? These equestrians have so much health, apparently, and so much resistance to fall damage. And now this one I knew can survive. I knew because mules actually have the most health out of all three of the riding normal ones. Now we have the skeleton horse and the zombie horse. These I don't know. Will they survive the drop is my question. I do not know. No. I was like, where'd it go? No. Okay, so the skeleton horse cannot survive a 42 block drop. But what about the zombie horse? Can the zombie horse survive a 42 block drop? Let's see. No. So the zombified and the skeletonified, I guess, versions of the equestrians cannot survive while their normal forms can. So, now we have a creeper, enderman, silverfish, skeleton, withered skeleton, stray, slime, and spider. So, first up, the creeper. Will a creeper survive this drop? No. A creeper falls and plummets and dies. As well as it should. Next up, we have an enderman. This one I can't remember, actually. I'm going to say something. Let me see. And there's the answer to your question. An enderman can survive a 42 block jump because it teleports away, which I'm legitimately counting as surviving because of the fact that it has its means of surviving. So enderman can survive a 42 block drop, which leads us on to our next one, which is silverfish. Can the silverfish survive that drop? A silverfish cannot survive that drop and plummets and falls and dies down into the pile of mob drops that we have below there. Next up is a skeleton. Can a skeleton survive that drop? And even with its enchanted golden helmet, a skeleton cannot survive a 42 block drop. Next up is the wither skeletons, which I'm pretty sure have more health than skeletons, so let's see how they do. Similarly, they cannot survive a 42 block drop, so they are put into the failed chest. Next up is the newer version that they added of a zombie, or no, I think this is a skeleton. Yeah, there we go. The stray, while on fire, apparently cannot do it anyway. So, while I guess it wouldn't have survived anyway because it's on fire, it died. Now this one, let's see. Will slime survive? So slime cannot survive a 42 block drop. So let's put that into there. Now, okay, sun's going down, so let's just time set to day because of, you know. Okay, well that's new. Okay. I did not expect that to crash. Hopefully nothing reset, and we're going to have to get back onto the video because, well, I want to know, will a spider survive a 42 block drop? Because a spider is what's next on our list. So, after the world generates in, we will find out whether or not it actually saved after it crashed. And if so, where are we? Like, what actually saved? Okay, so did save? Wait, did we put? Let's make sure. Okay, it did not save. The slime is missing. So if we take slime spawn egg and put one into there and throw the rest out, then we will be exactly where we left off. There we go. So we are now good as long as I try to type in this command and it does not crash again. Let's check. Looks good, not a question mark, and there we go. So, now that we're back to where we ended, let's go back and spawn in a spider and see if it can survive a 42 block drop, and the answer is nada. Nope, and none. Spiders cannot survive a 42 block drop. Next up we have zombie pigman, husk, squid, cave spider, witch, guardian, and elder guardian. So these are the. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention we are playing the plastic texture pack. Will a zombie, while on fire, apparently survive a 42 block drop? No, it shall not. Similarly to the stray, which was also on fire while it was falling. Now we have the zombie pigmen. So you mix two mobs that did not survive the 42 block drop. So you had a bad and a bad. Will it make a good? Will it survive the drop? It does not. The 42 block drop does not survive the zombie pigman. Is not what I'm trying to say. The zombie pigman did not survive the 42 block drop. Now we have the evolved version of the zombie, the husk. Does this survive the 42 block drop? No, even making it resilient to the sun does not save the evolved version of the zombie, the husk, from a 42 block drop. Next up we have the water dwelling squid. Now let's see, will it survive? It does survive. Let me see something. Did that survive or did it? Let me see. I can't tell. I can't look at it quick enough. It looks like it hits the ground and then die. Wait, let me see. It does survive. It survives but then dies from lack of water. That is very interesting. So the squid does survive a 42 block drop, but then dies from the fact of there being no water, because squids can only live in water. Next up we have the cave spider, which does not, contrary-wise to the spider, or to the squid, survive. Next up we have a witch. Now, I'm going to say the witch doesn't survive, even though he could or she could. Yeah, okay, so they do not survive, even though they could have drunk potions, but it did not. Next up, we have the water-dwelling guardians. Will they survive this drop? They do not. Okay, they do not. I actually thought that they would, but apparently they do not. They have less health than I thought that they would. Next up, we have the boss version of them, the Elder Guardian, which does definitely survive the 42 block drops. We can put that into the survive, and it'll go and live in its wonderful water dwelling. Next up, we have, lastly, the Endermite, Magma Cube, Ghast, Blaze, and Shulker. Now, there's two in here that I haven't even tried yet because these are new to the update. So, will an Endermite survive the fall? It does not. Endermites will not survive the fall of 42 blocks. We can put those into the failed chest. Next up, we have magma cubes. This one, I don't know. I don't know. Will it survive the drop is my question. Oh my gosh. It did. So magma cubes, contrary-wise to their overworld version, do survive a 42 block drop that slimes cannot. Apparently magma cubes do not take fall damage, which is pretty legit. Next up we have ghasts, which I already know, similarly to bats, will survive the 42 block drop because they can fly and simply does not fall at all. So we put those into the survive chest. Now blazes, I don't know. I think that they might actually be similar to chickens and float down. Let's find that out. Yes, blazes do not take fall damage because they do not fall. They float just like chickens. Just put those into the survived chest. Actually, I'm finding out we have a lot more that survived than I thought we would. So as we wait for the blaze to fall down, we will look at the last mob for this video, which is the new shulker that you can find in the end city. Will this thing survive the drop? Whoa! Are you serious? Okay, that's new. I did not know if you... Okay, here's news for me. If you destroy the block that a shulker is sitting on, it teleports. I take that back. Nope, I don't take it back. Okay, it's going up. This is bad. Just hurry up and go on the ground. Okay, it's up there now. Now where is it? Oh my gosh, this thing is so annoying. Where'd it go? I saw it. Okay, it's teleported down farther. Up. Down. This is actually really interesting to watch. I never knew that a shulker could teleport. It's getting closer to the ground though. We do not know if will it die when it hits the ground. Where'd it go? Okay, I'm just gonna stop there because I found out that shulkers can survive the drop because they can teleport just like Endermen, which I also did not know. So that in there and find out the final thing for today. Will I survive a 42 block drop? Now this is actually a really easy question. Obviously, I will not survive 42 block drop because players can only survive a 21 drop block, or 22, one of those two. No, I cannot survive a 42 block drop, meaning that I have failed the 42 block drop. So that is going to be the end of this episode. Oh wait, no, I forgot one thing I have to do before this episode ends. I have to figure out what percentage, including me, of mobs survived the drop. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in here. So we got 13. Oops, but the 13 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3 minus 1. So it's 23 plus 23. So it's 36. So divide that by 13. But that's how many we had in the other one, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 5. Yeah, divided by 13. That's not what I meant to do. So, okay, wait, 13. Yeah, it's 36 times point. Oh, I can't do the math. Point. Oh gosh. Wait, 36 divided by 13. Well, no, 13 divided by 36? Yeah. That's right. So 36%, which is kind of coincidental, this is 36. 36% of the mobs survived the drop. So, which, oh no, wait, no, I did the math wrong again. My gosh, I can't do this. So, I forgot to add me into the equation. It's 37, so it's 13 divided by 37. 35% of the mobs survive the drop. So, that is going to be the end of this episode here, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my vids and channel for yourself. Suggest my videos to your friends, family, everyone you know. And if there's any videos that you want me to do, put them in the comment section down below. And this episode, we are aiming for 1 like and 2 brand new subscribers. And it'd be awesome if we could achieve that. And that'll be the end of this video. Goodbye!